In 1995, researchers at the University of California studied a group of chess prodigies, teenagers who were already competing on an international level. What fascinated scientists wasn't just their memory or analytical skills, but how they lived their lives, their routines, their curiosity, their mindset. It turns out, having a high IQ isn't just about genetics. It's about habits, daily behaviors that sharpen your brain like a blade. So what are those habits? Let's break down 7 things people with high IQs do differently, often without realizing it. 1. They think in systems, not just facts. Ever noticed how people like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos talk about problems? They don't just spit facts, they break things down into systems. High IQ individuals tend to think in frameworks. Instead of memorizing what happened in the Civil War, they think about why wars start, what patterns repeat, and what causes escalation. This systems thinking allows them to adapt knowledge across fields. A neuroscientist might apply behavioral patterns to economics. A software engineer might use design theory in architecture. It's not about knowing more, it's about connecting more. 2. They practice strategic laziness. Bill Gates once said, "I always choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." High IQ brains don't just work hard, they work smart. Strategic laziness means choosing efficiency over effort for its own sake. It's not about doing nothing, it's about doing less of what doesn't matter. That might mean automating repetitive tasks, creating a morning routine that eliminates small decisions, or even saying no more often than most people are comfortable with. It's not procrastination, it's precision. 3. They are comfortable saying, "I don't know," asterisk asterisk. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly rare. The higher a person's IQ, the more comfortable they are admitting gaps in their knowledge. Why? Because intelligence isn't about looking smart, it's about getting smarter. Take Richard Feynman, one of America's most brilliant physicists. He was famous for asking dumb questions other scientists were too proud to ask. That humility to admit ignorance often leads to a deeper understanding in the long run. If you're always pretending you know, you're never learning anything new. 4. They play with ideas for fun. Ever met someone who debates hypothetical scenarios for fun? Like, what if time moved backwards? Or, could you train your brain to speak a new language in your dreams? That mental playfulness is a hallmark of high IQ. This kind of imaginative thinking keeps the brain agile. It's like a mental gym, except instead of lifting weights, you're lifting abstract concepts. High IQ individuals often play strategy games, write fiction, or create theoretical models. Not because they have to, but because they like it. 5. They obsess over precision, asterisk asterisk. People with high IQs tend to obsess over the right word, the right solution, the right pattern. It's not perfectionism, it's accuracy. Think about lawyers who dismantle arguments word by word, or coders who won't rest until a program runs flawlessly. It's why high IQ folks can seem slow to speak. They're mentally editing in real time. This habit doesn't mean they're always right. It means they're constantly refining. They spend time alone by choice. In a 2016 study published in the British Journal of Psychology, researchers found something surprising. Highly intelligent people are often happier with less social interaction. Not because they dislike people, but because solitude gives them space to think deeply. Many geniuses throughout history, Nikola Tesla, Emily Dickinson, even Steve Wozniak, spent long hours in solitary reflection. Time alone isn't a weakness. It's often a battery recharge for high IQ men.
7. They question the default settings of life. School, 9-to-5 jobs, marriage, consumerism. High IQ individuals tend to question it all. That doesn't mean they reject everything, but they rarely follow systems blindly.
Take someone like Steve Jobs.
He didn't just build a computer, he reimagined how we interact with technology. That required challenging assumptions most people never even notice. People with high IQs see the world like a set of puzzle pieces. And the first thing they ask is, who said this is the only way to arrange them? Intelligence isn't just what you're born with, it's shaped by what you do every day. The habits you build become the pathways your brain walks again and again. So if you want to think smarter, start with how you live. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.